Hi guys, welcome to VTalks Live. So today's topic is fly with freedom. Hello Amit, hello Himani, hello Mickey, hello Vibhuti. Hi Priya and Shivani, please join in. Hi Shivani,
Hi, Abhishek.
so welcome to VTalks Live.
Thank you.
So we are waiting for my co-host Priya and then we'll start it off.
Yes, looking forward.
Hi Priya, welcome.
Hello, sir.
So friends, welcome to the today's episode of VTalks Live. It is said that man is born free, but everywhere he is in chains. Freedom, that I believe, is a state of mind. We may be born in a free and independent country, but still we are never free of our thoughts, and sometimes which cage us and not allow us to fly with freedom. So today we have with us a special guest, a happiness alchemist, Shivani Rawat. She is a life skill trainer and a transformational coach, and she will share with us today on VTalks Live about her ideas of breaking the cages of our minds and flying with freedom. A big welcome to you, Shivani.
Thank you.
Welcome,
Thank
ma'am.
you. Thank you, Priya. Thanks, Abhishek.
Also with me is Rotractor Priya Singla from the Rotract Club of Young Souvenirs, who is a budding interior designer and the vice president of her club. So a big welcome to you, Priya, as well.
Thank you, sir.
So now I welcome all my viewers. And guys, you can send me your questions and you can also send in join requests and we can also uh, make you part of this discussion and you can ask your question live from Shivani. And Shivani, I hope you will
Yes.
be able to answer all our questions today.
Sure, I will. I'll do my best, Abhishek. I'll do my best.
So let's be happy and start off with Fly with Freedom.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, can I go first?
Yes, yes. Ladies
Yeah.
first.
So, as thank you, sir. So, as you know that our theme is fly with freedom. So, I want to ask what freedom means to you personally, and how you think that people perceive it.
Yeah, thanks. This is a very interesting question, and I'm sure all your questions are going to be very interesting, Priya. So when we say freedom, there are certain emotions actually, for me personally, certain emotions that does not allow us to do what we really want to do. It could be coming from a fear-based emotions, or it could be something where mostly it's fear-based, or something like you're upset about, anger-based.
Mm.
So these, and once, say for example, I can just give you a very short example that say somebody says something to you, and for a longest time you're holding on to that because you felt bad about it. But once you release that emotion, immediately you can take your next step. So for me, freedom is when you do not hold on to that emotion for very long time.
So that's really nice. And as you gave the example, I believe that people are suffering from that, like from for holding on to the past, and it is really difficult to let go. So, do you have any advices and tips that people can follow so that they can let go
Yes,
of their past.
yes, yes. So I mostly say, and I practice that also, of course, not on regular basis, but it would be lovely to actually practice on regular basis is journal. Keep writing whatever is there in the past, and against all those points, we can actually write what we want to accomplish. So what happens is there is a solution to something you felt bad and you've written, which is in the past. And what is the solution? You can write just in front of that and it works very well.
So, Shivani, not just past, but people are afraid of their future as well. So, what
Yes.
are your comments on that?
So I would say one thing, just take action in the present moment. See, normally what happens, even because of the fear of the future, Abhishek, in the present moment also we stop taking those actions because
Right.
a lot of times we start judging ourselves. Will this be right?
Mm,
Am I doing the right thing?
mm.
you know so all those questions do come into each one of us, and humans are humans, we all are the same. We are made in a same way, so it's very normal for us to think about the future. But with my experience, I can only say, don't think about the future, because that future is your present actually every moment. In
Absolutely.
reality, you cannot give any definition of a future. You can
Right.
still define past, but future becomes your present in every moment.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
actually, that our new generation, our this generation is so worried about the future कि अभी कुछ अच्छा सा करना है, successful होना है, ये करना है, वो करना है. So I want to ask that every person perceives success as different. So what do you perceive success as? Like some people associate it with money, some people associate it with fame. So what do you think that a standard definition should be a person should perceive of success?
See, for me, I feel it's completely different. For me, is success is anything that did not work for you in the past, even if it is your emotion, and you've overcome that in the present. That means you become very successful.
Yeah, that's actually very true.
Anything that you thought of, say, for example, I'll just give a very short example that, say, somebody wants to actually start singing and make their career in singing. Now, the person might be not doing that, but instead must be doing something else. But the moment he actually starts practicing singing, he's become successful already,
That's a
right?
fresh
But
perspective. Yeah.
yes, absolutely. But yes, definitely there are things. See, I feel nobody else is your competition. Nobody in this world. You can be your own competition. So, however you were in the past, you can just improve yourself with a lot of awareness in the present. So, just being mindful about it, just being in the present, doing those things. So, then you're successful because it will lead
Yeah.
you to success.
Hmm.
And how
So
do you
मतलब like
relate freedom to happiness?
Sorry.
So, Shivani,
Go
how do
ahead.
you relate freedom to happiness? You have just answered about success, but
Yes.
freedom is also related to happiness. So, what are your views on that?
Yeah, see, again, I feel, Abhishek, happiness is something which is, we are born with it actually. We are born with happiness, right? It is actually a true essence of every human being. Just like smiling comes very natural to us, right? We smile very naturally. Nobody actually taught us that
Right.
हंसो या smile करो. It came so naturally. It's the same with happiness. Happiness actually is a very natural form. See, when you see a child who's 2 or 3 years old, you actually see him that he's so happy, right? And
Right.
he has all the freedom. But as we keep growing up, we stop being happy because our happiness is based on mostly on the external factor.
Right.
And so we don't feel free. There is no freedom there because we are finding we are finding happiness from the external factors. See, the external, whatever has been given to us by the universe, is for our comfort. But happiness, what is given to us, is more internal. So, are we really getting affected because of the external situations or circumstances? Then, how can we feel free there? Then we are not feeling free. There's no freedom there then.
So we have a question from Mukund. He says, I always need someone to make my mind free or happy, but I don't know how to be happy in myself. And he's still finding on it.
Very interesting. Yeah. So, yes, that's very true. We're always looking out for someone to make us happy, right? So, what I usually do, whether there are times when I get upset or angry, or when I'm actually looking for happiness outside of me from someone, I usually ask myself, what is it that I'm looking from somebody else? Is that not something that I can give to myself? And how can I give to myself? So normally we are looking that, a friend or a spouse will make us, feel happy, or maybe our parents or our children. Yes, they're there around you. But if you're looking for happiness within you from them, then it is very, it's very temporary based. But when you're actually, you find out and you question yourself. I always say, question yourself, why am I not happy at this moment? What is it inside me that is troubling me? So even when, suppose you're upset also, angry with someone, you can question yourself, why at this moment am I upset? Is it usually the other person, or is it me? So normally people do say whatever they want to say, but you find that within yourself. I feel self introspection and asking for yourself. अगर आप खुशी ढूंढ रहे हो कहीं और से, बाहर से, that means आप किसी न किसी चीज की वजह से अपसेट हो. तभी तो आप खुशी ढूंढ रहे हो कि हमें कोई और खुश करेगा. तो अगर
Right.
हमें ये पता चल जाएगा कि हमारे अंदर क्या है जिसकी वजह से हम दुखी हैं और we are upset, you will be able to find solution to that also.
Yeah. I think that this helps in de-addiction also. Like that, some people have nicotine addiction or they have alcohol drinking problems. That I personally think that it can these steps can help in if someone wants to leave these habits.
Yes, very
Right.
well said, Priya. Yes, absolutely. And I usually say, really go towards one of the creativity. As a child in school, as children, we always did something creative, whether we are dancing, singing, painting, writing, anything, any creative, even sports. It's not that guys were not creative when they were in school, but as they keep growing up, they actually forget the creativity and they start, with that pressure of doing something in life.
हाँ, बचपन में तो सबके हाथ में कलर बुक होता था irrespective of their gender. And I am sure
Exactly,
कि अभी भी
exactly.
लोगों को पसंद आता होगा.
हाँ, पर हम बंद कर देते हैं वो सब कुछ करना.
हाँ, मतलब
You,
we
you
get
can
so
always make
occupied with other
random.
factors now. हाँ.
Yes, you can always restart. And that is why we always want something from outside. As a 3-year-old, have you seen? आप अपने में भी कितने खुश रहते थे.
Hmm.
हाँ.
And that is what freedom is.
So
Yeah, actually.
there is a lot of guilts that happen, a lot of mistakes that happen, which leads to some kind of a guilt within ourselves. So how a person should get out of those guilt and mistakes?
See, yes, it's part of human, right? Feeling
Right.
guilty, feeling upset. So I would say, firstly, see, again, it is coming from the past, Abhishek, right? The guilt is always coming from the past. The regrets are always
Yeah.
coming from the past. So there are 2-3 steps that we can actually take here when we feel guilty. Firstly, acknowledge yourself for who we are. अगर आप अपने आप को acknowledge करेंगे, all the good things that you've done in your life, so you acknowledge yourself. Secondly, forgive yourself. It is the biggest mantra. Forgiving
Right.
yourself
Right.
and forgiving
And I
others
think
at
that
the
is the
same time.
difficult one. That is the most difficult part, forgiving ourselves.
Yes. Yeah. And once we forgive ourselves, we can so easily forgive others. And that is the key. अगर आपने अपने आप को forgive नहीं किया, you will not be able to forgive others also.
Right.
So forgive yourself and again be in gratitude. So जहाँ guilt feel हो रहा है ना, for any reason where you're feeling guilty, even replace that for gratitude. That thank God that situation was there for me. You know?
Yeah,
Jeet,
we are learning
whatever,
So
something
you've
out of it.
learned out of that situation. You've learned out of that circumstance. So जहाँ पे regret भी है, be grateful कि at least that situation came in front of me and I could learn from that situation.
so I would take up a comment from Gunjit. Every solutions for any problem are inside human being, and that can only be solved by themselves. So happiness will come by their own. Very well said, Gunjit.
Yes.
And Shivani, many times we are under fear, which of certain fears which do not allow us to go out and do whatever we want to do. And so, what one should do and to become more fearless and to overcome his or her weaknesses.
So I would say, firstly, write your fears also. It's
Okay.
very good to write your fears because most of the time, Abhishek, we are not even aware of our fears.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Right.
firstly, be aware of your fears. I think that is the first step. Life में actually in any situation that awareness of knowing, अगर आपको पता होगा तो solution ढूंढोगे. जब अपने fears ही नहीं पता तो उसका क्या करोगे? You won't be able to do anything, and you will be still living in fears. So firstly, you have to tell your own self, हाँ भाई मैं डरता हूँ, हाँ भाई मैं डरती हूँ इस चीज से. पता है वो बोलने में भी कितना मुश्किल होता है. You know, it's very difficult to say because we all want to be very strong. We
Right.
don't want to be
Yeah.
vulnerable. We want to always be strong. Either we are being very strong with our kids or we are being very strong with our parents. We are being very strong with our siblings. No, not needed. If you are being soft, emotional, vulnerable, that is your true self. No
Right.
need to be strong. पता है
Right.
हमने सीखा ही वो है ना, तो स्ट्रॉन्ग के चक्कर में हमें ये भी नहीं पता होता है वी टू से दैट यार मैं डरती हूँ इस चीज से, मैं डरता हूँ. कितना मुश्किल है ये बोलना. हाउ कैन आई शो माय वल्नरेबिलिटी टू एनीवन दैट आई एम
बिल्कुल.
स्कैर्ड.
वो एक्सेप्ट करना ही सबसे मुश्किल होता है.
Exactly. Or even if you see lot of times, even if you see that when you know हम इतने बड़े हो जाते हैं ना, even to hug our parents or even parents coming to us and hugging, it's again coming from that being strong. नहीं भाई करो. You should hug your parents. You should hug your children even if they've grown up.
Hmm.
कुछ गलत नहीं है. That is your showing love. So
And
once I would
I have read somewhere that if मतलब a physical touch releases some level of happiness hormones in the body. So मतलब hugging
yes,
is really really good if you want to feel happy and
yes,
warm.
जादू की
absolutely,
छड़ी.
Priya. Well said.
हाँ.
Yeah, well said. Yes, very true. And even when we're just holding our parents' hands also and saying something really nice, it's just do it. हमें तो वही चीज है ना, जब हम अपने when we get familiar with our fears and we say we are scared and fearful, then you can find solutions. Then write them down also at the same time. But I would say feel the fear and do it anyway. feel the fear and do any step that you want to do. Know that मैं डरती हूँ या डरता हूँ, but जो करना है वो करो life. You know, and
So
say
there's
it.
one, yeah. So there's one a viewer. She's asking that, but showing vulnerability to anyone isn't worth. Maximum times you get played on. So what do you want to say about that? That
Yes. So when I
she's
talk
saying that
about,
it's really difficult.
yes, and what is the next thing? Maximum times you're being played on.
Get played on.
Okay, so see, there is a fine line between vulnerability and really being weak. And there's nothing wrong also in being weak. I'm not saying that there is something wrong in it, but there's a very fine line in showing that you're vulnerable about something and really showing that you're weak about something. And when I say weak, as humans, we also come with a lot of victim mentality. So when I say victim mentality, there is a, again, there's a fine line in that. So a lot of times हम बोलते हैं कि नहीं, I won't be able to do it. Fine, there's nothing wrong in that you cannot. But how much are you actually depending on the other person? See, when you show too much of expectations also, when you're being vulnerable. But are you totally depending on somebody else? So there's a lot of expectations also. That is when you can be played upon.
Yeah. So I want to throw some light on expectations. So what do you think? What are the factors that go in expectations, and how we as a person get hurt if we are expecting something out of anyone?
Yeah, so a lot of times we feel that, again, like I said, earlier, कि हम सोचते हैं that the other person will provide us happiness, or the other person will make us smile or laugh, right? Basically, see, the expectations, the normal expectations are fine, but also accepting the person the way one is also important. Like, see, it is normal that aap ghar mein ho, if mom is cooking the food, and that is a normal thing कि मम्मी ने खाना बनाना है, वो एक basic expectations है, or a wife is cooking, and it is not because you are expecting, but it is just the way it is, right? But also accepting it at the same time is the key. Are you also accepting? Say for example, for 2 days she doesn't cook. Are you accepting or are you getting upset? So I'm just giving an example. It can be for anything, even at work. Even at work, if you have too much of expectations to hai, but if that person is not actually coming up to your expectations, are you really going to him and asking, hey, are you dealing with something? Are you unable to do because of a certain reason? Right? So really understanding the person. हमने तो बोल दिया yes, I gave you this, you did not do this, and why didn't you do this? We get upset. Expectation always leads you to the upsetness. But do we actually go to the person and ask the person, hey, is there a reason you're not able to do? Can I provide you something? Is there a support that you need from me? क्योंकि expect तो हम कर रहे हैं, but हम ये नहीं देख रहे कि उसकी क्या परेशानी है.
Right. So
मतलब people
Shivani,
have to understand that it's a two-way street.
Yes, always. And mostly it's internal. Like I would say, rather than seeing how the other person is, I would always say, see how I am.
so Shivani, many times we can relate freedom with our passion, following our passion. And to stop that, there are a lot of pressures on us. So it could be a peer pressure or maybe some studies pressure or something else. So how would you suggest a person to cope up in a situation of pressure versus passion?
So interesting question, huh? Abhishek. So I would say, see, study as a normal study, we all have to do that. We've all gone through, even if we've not enjoyed studying sometimes in school, we had to still do it, right? So I would say pursue both if you can simultaneously. So if there is study, you can study, and if there is a passion that you have, you can do it simultaneously, or
And
at least, yeah.
many
And
times it's peer pressure also.
yes, that is always there. That is always there. But I would say again, Abhishek, I've seen that, and maybe to some extent, I don't know completely, but maybe to some extent, I probably as a child had that fear also in me, where I probably, of course, my parents were very open to receiving whatever I wanted to share with them. But बच्चे का अपना खुद का fear बहुत होता है. It's not that parents can be very open. They give you all the freedom, but sometimes kids have their own fears, and maybe we are not able to communicate. So I would say we do have freedom of speech, but do we have freedom of expression? There's a difference between both. So I would say we should always express with our parents. हम डर के मारे करते भी नहीं है, तो पेरेंट्स को भी नहीं पता चलता कि बच्चे का पैशन क्या है.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that is also important, that communicate and actually say what you really enjoy, you know.
Right.
So as we have a lot of young audience, तो मतलब I want to ask कि जैसे कि बहुत ज़्यादा जनरेशन गैप होता है पेरेंट्स और बच्चों के बीच में, तो कैन यू सजेस्ट सम पॉइंट्स कि हम वो थोड़ा मिडिल ग्राउंड पे कैसे पहुंच पाए, और जैसे अगर किसी को कुछ एज अ करियर पिक करना है their passion, तो वो कैसे कन्फ्रंट करे अपने पेरेंट्स को?
So I personally feel that best is to be open and honest, that this is what I enjoy. ठीक है, मैं आपकी वजह से ये जरूर कर लूंगा या कर लूंगी if there is a pressure from parents, but will I really enjoy my work? Will I really be happy? And that's when the freedom also comes. See,
I
again, how the topic is freedom. So will I really feel free also in doing that what I'm doing? And मैं इसीलिए
Yeah.
आपको एक्सप्रेस कर रहा हूँ या कर रही हूँ, बिकॉज मुझे ये लगता है कि आप मुझे समझोगे.
absolutely.
You have to be very honest that this is what I'm expressing, this is what I like, this is my passion, and because it is my passion, I'm sure I will do very well in it.
Right.
You have to
Yeah.
allow me, even to show you that how much good I am or how well I can do it. I'm not saying good, but how well I can do it. At least give me a chance. I would say, speak to your parents saying, at least give me a chance.
Absolutely.
So
But Priya,
I
what
want
do
to
you think is, sorry.
So शिवानी, एक पुराना पिक्चरों का डायलॉग है कि हमने जो तुम्हें आजादी दी है, तुमने उसका गलत फायदा उठाया है. so,
बिल्कुल.
so what people, whenever there is generation gap, people also say, the parents also say that you have misused the freedom given to you. And आजकल तो ये क्या कहते हैं, हमारे देश में भी बहुत ज्यादा बोला जा रहा है कि हम लोग अपनी फ्रीडम का यूज कर रहे हैं, which in fact is a false statement. And so what are your comments on that?
Yes, interesting. Abhishek, but आपको पता है हमको ना, we all from inside know what is right and what is wrong. We all know if we are taking advantage also of the freedom. And it is not that sometime or the other, I'm sure we all have done that in our life, taken advantage of the freedom. right? But we need to know how are we doing the right thing? क्या मैं सही कर रही हूँ या क्या मैं सही कर रहा हूँ? Am I really feeling free? You see, if you actually see anything that is not in the sense, see, even when say somebody has an addiction, somebody has a smoking addiction, that smoker knows that the person is not, you know, it's not right for that person to smoke so much. There is no balance there. So the smoker also knows that the addiction is also there. So वो जो आप freedom की बात कर रहे हो ना, so वही चीज है. Or somebody who's drinking, that person knows that that person is doing excess. Now that's a conversation with self conversation has to be there कि yes, I am taking advantage of the freedom. And you know, and in reality, when a person takes advantage of the freedom, you're actually not feeling free.
Absolutely.
You're feeling very binded by some thoughts, by some emotion, by some kind of a feeling that is not allowing you.
Moreover, it could be because everyone wants to exert their feelings onto others.
Yes. And at the same time, your own feeling कि नहीं मुझे तो ये करना ही है. You know, that stubbornness, there's a lot of things that you're telling yourself, हाँ गलत है but मुझे करना है. But in the long run, you will not feel free about it.
Right.
Yes.
So, Priya, your turn.
So I'm thinking ki let's take one question. So Gunjit asked like to upcoming our fears. We should always say ourselves that we have some fears and we have to take as a form of challenge. Then only we can upcome our. Acha, next question. It's just a statement. Sorry. So Mukunda said, "Do you believe in arranged marriages?" Okay, so the question is, do you believe arranged marriage is somewhat parents restricting the word from freedom?
Interesting. अगर you feel that it's a pressure, तो बोलो फिर parents को, बात करो parents से.
नहीं तो अरेंज मैरिज नहीं होगी तो इंडिया में आधी से ज्यादा शादियां ही नहीं होंगी.
नहीं, but see, some people are actually ready for it, Abhishek. I have come across a couple of people who actually said, no, I'm very happy having an arranged marriage.
I think at the end it depends on the other half, not कि arranged marriage हुई है कि love marriage हुई है.
हाँ.
Obviously.
I mean, both ways, na? It depends on both. On yourself also and on the other.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yes, I feel the best is if somebody really doesn't want to and feels a pressure, I feel you should be able to actually speak up. I think हमारी freedom usually कहाँ जाती है और हमारी we don't feel free when we are not able to talk and express. Most of the time it's that.
So Rashmi would like to throw some light on it. Rashmi, would you like to join us? If you want, you can send us a request or you can type in your question on this.
Vibhuti, you're asking that how to overcome that feelings and emotions that bind us.
Okay, so firstly, like I said, that journal, you need to write it down. Be connected to those feelings, whatever is coming through. And I would say start doing even affirmations. Affirmations are very strong, you know, and it can be anything like saying that I'm powerful, I'm enough, yes, I can do it, you know, all those things. At the same time, like I said, be in a lot of gratitude for even those fears. If you say, yes, thank you that I have this fear, that I'm able to see it. And then understand ki what all, where is that fear coming from? Is that fear to take a certain action? Is that fear to speak to somebody? कि क्या होगा उसका result. So just take, I would say take action rather than waiting कि उसका future क्या होगा या उसका result क्या होगा. Right?
एक
And at the same time, affirmations and write them down and be familiar. So there are lots of solutions that we can actually have for it. So at the same time, like I said, write it down and know about them. Have affirmations. See what actions you can take for that. Are you able to actually speak about those fears? कि कहाँ से आ रहा है? Whether it is a boss का fear हो सकता है कहीं भी. तो we don't even talk and communicate to our boss at place of work also. It's very important that you actually speak and how you speak. It's very important. What are you expressing? It's very important to even express.
So, ma'am, what will be the top 3 affirmation a person should say? Like जैसे कि I used to do affirmation, but I have stopped. I don't know why. But what should be the top 3 कि ये अपने आप को रोज बोलना ही है, इससे अच्छा लगेगा.
Okay. So I would say you can say that I'm really good. I know it. I'm enough. I am powerful. मेरे पास तो बहुत सारे हैं सिर्फ 3 नहीं है.
शेयर कर देना हम सबको भेज देंगे.
Yes, and you can also say I'm a divine being. Universe is always supporting me. I think that's a huge one. Universe is always supporting me. And I trust.
Okay. Yeah. So the audience मतलब जिनको affirmations का मतलब नहीं पता, it's the thing that we say to ourselves daily ताकि वो हमारे दिमाग में बैठ जाए और हम अपने बारे में negative ना सोचें.
Absolutely. So I'll take up a comment from Rashmi and then I'll move to the next question. So she says that you're talking about the arranged marriages. So she says that parents fixes us in kind of arranged relationships. It's just that they are giving us an opportunity to date a guy they choose by their experience of life and then to decide. And this whether that the person is right for us. And then this will be our choice for the life. They are just giving us the opportunity they gave us to choose from their experience. That's all. So, right, Rashmi, there could be many interpretations to that. Now I'll move on to the next question, जो कि हमारे पास आया था. बहुत interesting question है ये. So in India, there's a lot of say difference between the freedom given to girls and boys. So, what are your comments on that?
Yes, that's true. I mean, because of how things have been in India, and I feel parents are protective towards girls because of the way the society has been in India. But if you actually also see in India, the way all the women are coming up so strongly in the sense of really speaking their mind in all the fields, I would say things are really changing now. Yes, I'm sure there are still in rural areas or in certain places that differentiation is still there between girls and boys. But I would say that it is more so because I think the parents in India are very protective towards their girls also at the same time. So that difference would always be there. Yes, there are times girls don't feel free about it. And it can be in certain houses. Definitely, it is a matter of, they become rebellious at the same time because they feel that I was not allowed to do this. And, my brother was allowed. But if you actually see, in hindsight, if you actually see, the parents were protecting their daughters. Yes, we see, like I said, every individual is the same. The emotions, the feelings, whether it is of a man or a woman, you would feel hurt, you would feel bad for the same thing, irrespective of the gender. Right? So
Yeah.
yes, that is definitely there, that where you would, but if you actually, and there is nothing wrong in that also, I would say, when a person is rebellious, because being rebellious, that person tends to achieve something bigger probably in life. Yes, but at the same time, I would say that yes, it's best to communicate. It's best to express with your parents that what you
But some
feel.
parents are, but some parents are not that open to conversation,
Yes,
especially to girls, and
yes,
it's really difficult for them. And ऐसे restrictions लगाने से it's only मतलब girls or even boys, they lie to their parents, and that's not
yes.
cool.
That's not good at all. Yes, that's not good. But I would say that, see, instead of lying and doing it, it's best to also see internally that why am I lying and doing it? That, whatever action I'm taking, why do I have to lie and do it? That means there is so much of thing that is within us that we need to be on as an action. In our present situation, we are not doing it. So for example, if there is something that a girl is upset about because the parents haven't allowed, has she spoken about the upsetness with somebody, to any of the parent, or anything within herself also? What can I do in a better way? So even you can take the upsetness or anger in a positive way rather than taking it in the negative way. Very important to trust that process of what it is. So normally we don't understand that this step that I'm taking is actually negative and not positive, right?
Right.
So if we understand that I don't have to take this negative step because it's not going to serve me in future, you would
Right.
actually not do it.
Right. So Shivani, how does our subconscious mind plays into this? I believe that you work a lot on this. So
Yes.
how would you take up this subject?
So, Abhishek, 90% how we are made of as humans is our subconscious mind. We live with it and we die with it. But it's just that a lot of times we are not aware of what is lying in the subconscious mind. So, I can give you an example also that how subconscious mind works. And a lot of our belief system comes from our subconscious mind, and it is built from a childhood till at least till the age of 10 or 12. Your subconscious mind is built up. So all the experiences that you've had till the age of 12, 13, your subconscious mind is built up, and it also comes from your past life experience. But even if we forget the past life experience, let's take this life experience. As a child, say somebody is playing with a toy, and the mother just snatches the toy and says that no, it's time for you to now sleep or time for you to study. You know what the child starts thinking? That I do not deserve this toy, or I am not worth it, because the mother has snatched that toy. See, the person was actually enjoying it. And what happened? So uske belief system mein jo chala gaya, wo puri life then he lives that way. That I'm not worthy. Or even sometimes that, I'm not good enough, that I deserve it. So whole life he thinks I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, and I don't deserve it. Now, once you get to know what's in your subconscious, you can actually bring the shift. And what you can do is, in your conscious state, you can start seeing, am I actually seeing that in any area of my life where I feel that I'm not worthy? See, if you start thinking that I'm not worthy, now what can you do about it? What you can do about it when you think I'm not worthy is, again, write those things, acknowledge yourself. So that's the first thing. I'm thinking I'm not worthy. You know, I do not deserve this. So a lot of times even people think, oh, I do not deserve happiness, or I do not deserve this money. But
Right.
what you can write, oh, if I'm feeling that, I'm acknowledging myself, that all the things that I've achieved in my life, and at the same time, next to that, what can I do about it?
Right.
Yes. So that's how the subconscious basically has all our belief system. Even this, what Priya was asking about, a girl feeling, that I'm not treated equally as a boy, comes again from the subconscious mind. क्योंकि वो अपने आप को ऐसे सोच रही है. Of course, उसके सामने तो जो चीज हुई है वो हुई है. Like the parents have treated both, genders differently. And now it has gone into her subconscious mind. But once she realizes that, oh, it's only in my subconscious mind, I do not have to behave like this. Fine, let my brother do what he does and let me do what I want to do. Then there'll be freedom there.
Right.
क्योंकि फिर हम पता है क्या करते हैं, हम अपने पेरेंट्स को भी ब्लेम करने लग जाते हैं. अरे
that
उन्होंने
happens.
नहीं हमें अलाउ किया, वो ऐसे थे, उन्होंने नहीं, मतलब मैं इतना काम करती थी, मैं छोटी थी और मेरे भाई को काम नहीं करवाया. And then it's gone into her subconscious mind. But once she realizes that this is only my thought process, my parents they did their best, they did what they knew, right? But today, because of how they behaved, I'm not going to suffer because of that. मैं क्यों सफर करूं, राइट? मैं कर सकती हूँ जो मुझे करना है.
समटाइम्स मतलब ऐसे सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में ऐसे बिल्ड हो जाता है कि ना गर्ल्स आर अफ्रेड टू आस्क ओनली, कि अगर फिर उनको होता है कि हम पूछेंगे तो वो मना करेंगे, बट दे डोंट आस्क, क्या पता वो हाँ बोल दे.
Yeah, well said, Priya.
Have to take the risk in your life.
Yes, and that is what freedom is. And that is when you feel you know your fear. और शायद मना भी कर दे. अब उनको मनाना भी कैसे, शायद there is a way कि उनको मना सकते हो.
हाँ.
और शायद even being honest कि देखो मैं आपको झूठ बोलूं, इससे अच्छा मैं सच बोल के क्यों ना वो काम करूं, है ना?
हाँ.
So, Shivani, what are the tips for mental peace? As there is too much chaos in the mind of some people like Mukund.
So, our mind is the strongest way how we humans operate. And where do the emotions come from? They come from our mind. People might say, no, emotions come from our heart. No, they don't come from our heart. They all come from our mind, by the way. From our heart, actually, there are only things which are true virtues of life, which actually even God wants us to be, is full of love, give love, receive love, have kindness, give kindness, be compassionate, is what the heart is all about. ये जो emotions की मुझे बुरा लग रहा है, मेरे को अभी मूड नहीं है, these all come from our emotions and they are all coming from our mind. Now, how do you work on it? Again, I would say recognize your emotion. It's not that we all go through, as humans, we all go through when we say, nahi, abhi mood nahi hai, ya abhi mood off hai, ya abhi mera mood nahi hai wo kaam karne ka. We want to maybe even professionally take some step and we say, nahi, abhi mood nahi hai. Once you overcome that mind and speak to your mind that, hey, right now it's my mind which is saying मुझे mood नहीं है, मेरा तो mood है पर मेरे mind ने बोला है कि mood नहीं. So really differentiating that, and when you differentiate that, you can take that action accordingly, and then there will be a lot of mental peace. See, where is the mental peace we are losing is because of our emotions. We are feeling low, we are not feeling we are in the mood, right? Where is that lowness coming from? The mind. And so we are connecting to what the mind. So you should operate your mind. Don't let your mind operate you. Mind बोलेगा नहीं ये नहीं करो. Mind बोलेगा नहीं, you know. मुझे मेरा मूड नहीं है अभी करने का. Maybe you want to go for a walk, but you say नहीं, you know, मेरा मूड नहीं है अभी walk पे जाने का. So what are you doing? You're actually listening to your mind. So the mental peace comes from when you are talking to your mind rather than your mind actually telling you and you working, you know, accordingly.
Make
And
your
like I
mind
said,
work for you.
keep doing something. You know what I have realized, Abhishek, and I would definitely say that I came to this awareness very recently. We always say that change is constant, right? I was, in fact, even speaking to one of my niece and I was sharing this with her. We say change is constant, but there's one more thing, which is movement. We need to keep moving. Movement is something that is again constant. We need to keep moving, keep moving. When I say movement and when I say moving, I know most of the people, most of us are at home, right? And mental peace, or like we know, mental health or issues have been increasing. The best way is when we are in movement. You know, there are times we can say, okay, let me go to the kitchen also and cook. Okay, let me just, this place is decluttered, let me, you know, declutter the place because it's cluttered. Let me keep doing something. When you are in movement, you will always start feeling better.
Yeah. Some of these activities are also therapeutic. मतलब people don't realize it, but they feel very calm while doing it. जैसे कि कोई अपना कमरा, they are organizing their room or cleaning or cooking, but people don't realize it, and I think they should realize it and do it more often.
Yes,
Right.
Priya, very well said. They are very much therapeutic.
Yeah.
Because you're moving, you know, it's like dancing. What is dance? Dance is therapeutic. Why? Because there's a movement. So all, whether at body, mind and soul, everything requires that movement. And when you come into that movement, there is a flow of energy. You know, there's energy, and every around us, around each one of us, around everything, there's energy.
Right.
Yeah.
So we need to be in tune with that energy.
So, Shivani, you are a happiness alchemist. So, how can one person become a happiness alchemist? And is there any certification required for that?
No, no, not at all. Like I said, you know, like I said, we all are born. Our essence is happiness. Just like we smile, every human being can smile. Our true essence is happiness, which is God's gift. We all are gifted.
Right.
So, and we all, like I say, what is an alchemist is magic. And alchemy comes obviously from science, where you turn a metal to gold, right? So all is awareness of your own magic. So I don't do anything as a being as a happiness alchemist. I just make the person realize that, hey, you are magic. You know, there's magic within you. Just get, you know, in tune to that magic which is within you. Just be with awareness to that magic that is lying there, you know. Just get in tune with that consciously, and then bring that consciously with others.
Right. Right. So, Shivani, what are your basic pointers that on a daily basis one should feel more confident, more free, and to live the life king size
So great, nice
or queen
question.
size?
Yeah, or queen size, yes. So I would say the best is, like I said, gratitude is a big thing. Forgiveness is again very, something which is very important. Expectations. Sometimes don't even expect things from your own self. Firstly, accept yourself for who you are. For who
Right.
you are, accept yourself. So I
Right.
would say these are the basic pointers which I would say that would really make you free. आप gratitude में होंगे तो every situation, even if the situation as human thought might not be so good, but when you're in gratitude, people can actually heal. People have healed themselves because they've been in gratitude. And that is what freedom is. And forgive anything, forgive the situation, forgive the past, forgive yourself, forgive others, and at the same time just accept who you are. And once you accept who you are, you can easily accept the other person, and you really, there's a lot of freedom there. और फर्स्टली ऑल्सो अपने आप को भी ग्रेटिट्यूड में होना है, अपने आप को भी थैंक यू बोलना है, वो भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thing starts, with your own self. Like Abhishek, you need to say thank you, Abhishek. See,
Thank you.
Priya, thank you, Priya. And
Thank
it
you,
feels so
Priya.
good. It feels
Yeah.
good, right?
Yeah. It's like appreciating our own battles कि हाँ हम survive कर रहे हैं. We are fighting
Yeah.
towards it.
So all
Yes.
Rotractors will write thank you with their names.
With their names. Yes.
So Gunjit is asking why it is said that while sitting at one place alone doing nothing and always end up having negative thoughts in mind, why they can't be positive.
No, I didn't get your complete question, Priya.
So Gunjit is asking कि ऐसा क्यों होता है कि we are sitting and only negative thoughts are coming. Why can't it be positive?
क्योंकि वो तो mind दे रहा है ना, you're allowing the mind. Or negative thoughts are coming from some thought of your own self. Either it's coming from the past, or you're thinking something about your own self. You're doubting something, you're not trusting, you're also feeling I'm not worthy. तो नेगेटिव थॉट्स के भी कुछ ना कुछ रीजंस ही होते हैं ना हमारे. So
मतलब they come.
it could be anything. यार मेरे को ये काम करना था, ये मैंने अभी तक किया नहीं है. नेगेटिव थॉट इज कमिंग. अरे यार मेरी गर्लफ्रेंड नहीं है, मेरा बॉयफ्रेंड नहीं है, मेरी शादी नहीं हुई है. The job I wanted, I don't have that job. Yes, and I don't have kids. So who is giving all that thoughts? We are only giving. The mind is giving, right? But
So there's
if
all.
you, yeah,
Ma'am,
say.
continue.
No,
No, ma'am,
you tell.
continue. So I was asking that negative emotions like jealousy, envy. So जब ऐसा नहीं है कि सबके दिमाग में आता है, but थोड़े थोड़े आते हैं, तो how to fight them कि नहीं, we don't have to think like this. मतलब we have to be appreciative of someone's effort.
ये
Yes,
क्वेश्चन
good
प्रिया ने
question,
लास्ट के लिए
Priya.
संभाल के रखा था.
हाँ, sorry, अभिषेक कुछ.
प्रिया ने ये क्वेश्चन ना बिल्कुल लास्ट के लिए संभाल के रखा था आपके लिए.
गुड क्वेश्चन प्रिया. तो देखो जेलसी और एनवियस कहाँ से आता है? इफ यू एक्चुअली सी, जेलसी
I
एंड
think-
एनवियस कम when you think you're not good enough.
Yeah.
Right? When you think, so it can be anything. Oh, she's slim, or it's coming, oh, she's beautiful, because you think you're not beautiful. But is that true? That's not true. It's not really true. You are having, and that again is coming from the mind. That is, so lot of times that conversation that we are having with our own self is the key, and that is coming only from our mind, which again has lot of belief systems. So once we tell ourselves, yaar ye to mera mind mujhe bol raha hai, no, yeah, I am good enough. Of course, अगर हमें jealousy लग रहा है, oh look that person, वो तो मेरे कॉलेज में था, मेरे साथ पढ़ता था, आज उसका इतना बड़ा बिजनेस है, एंड मैं तो कुछ भी नहीं कर रहा हूँ. बट इज इट ट्रू कि मैं कुछ नहीं कर रहा हूँ? नहीं, आपने पूरी लाइफ बहुत कुछ किया है, पर आप अपने आप को कंपेयर कर रहे हैं. एक्चुअली कंपैरिजन इज द इविल. नेवर कंपेयर योरसेल्फ. with anything and anybody.
So we are now
Only
10 seconds
compare
remaining.
yourself with your
Shiva,
own self.
we are now closing in. I would like to thanks everyone